I'm Gina, I'm 18 and I go to Toronto High School. I really love drama, I love playing the ukulele and my guitar, and I'm really interested in human rights and feminism and a complete nerd for sewing. So I've dealt with depression and anxiety for a number of years now, since I was around 13, and as well as dealing with the trauma response from the abuse in a past kind of toxic family relationship, dealing with the stresses of normal teenage life, getting through schooling, all the fun and interesting new things that are happening, they can really take a toll on a person, and I ended up attempting to take my life several times. But happily, I'm past that now. I've particularly found a comfort in my friends. They're really supportive and excellent to me. I have my girlfriend Sophie, she is an amazing support. And I also go to Headspace up in Newcastle, which they have an incredible team on board and they just offer the best support that they can possibly give. Another thing that's really helped me throughout these years is theatre and performance and music. They really just let me kind of escape through creativity and kind of let the bad space kind of go and kind of distract me from the thoughts and give me something to focus on. I've found an immense support in the GP and the psychologist that I see in at Headspace. They have really provided me with the information and the techniques and the kind of management skills that I need to work around my mental health and still live life to the best of my ability. And they've taught me how to access the support I need when I need it and how to approach friends about difficult topics. So my psychologist in Headspace, he knows that the best way to combat my mental illness is through logic. So he'll outline what's happening in my brain in a very physical sense, exactly what chemicals are being released and where, and that kind of makes it more physical and it makes it less of a big scary monster that's coming for me in the middle of the night, and it's more of an issue that I can combat and that I can manage. So through my deeper understanding of mental illness and what's happening in my brain, it's really helped me to learn how I can properly take control over my life, and it's given me a sense of empowerment. I'm not tied down by this illness. I am not this illness. It's just an illness, and it doesn't belong to me and it's not part of me. So what I've discovered throughout this whole journey is that time doesn't cease to pass. It's no matter how far away that end goal is, that it gets better, that light at the end of the tunnel, it's there. And no matter how long it seems to take, the seconds are still ticking over. And the best way to kind of navigate your way to that light at the end of the tunnel is through finding help and through seeking that support and the kind of professional assistance that can be really essential. You know, it can be a dark, scary corridor, but that can just provide the little bit of light that you need to kind of see your map. Having the facts and the really tangible kind of information that places like Patient Info offer. So the mental health page on the Patient Info website is really incredible. It's got so much information and so many resources that I've just found really excellent to kind of utilize, and they've kind of directed me to many other support services that I can use, and it's given me a really excellent support network that's really gotten me through all the tough times. So accessing help is probably one of the best decisions I've made in my life, because it really helps a person to realize that they are not their illness and that is not who you are. But learning from that experience and kind of helping yourself through the motions and making sure that you do seek help and you do seek recovery, that can really help have an impact on who you are, and it can develop you as a person. I'm now a week away from finishing Year 12, which means that so many doorways are going to open in my life. And I'm also rehearsing for 2 different shows that I'm going to be in, 2 live theatre performances, which have it's an excellent community to be a part of, and it's really given me a passion that I can just kind of envelop myself in and really throw myself into the future and give myself every opportunity possible. I'm looking into going to university and getting a Bachelor of Arts. There's so many things that I'm looking forward to in the future. And I couldn't be happier with where I am in my life now.